Hello, beautiful people. So 3 easy steps to follow when it comes to scripting anything that anyone can do. Plus, what I want to highlight that a lot of videos don't is that there is actually a specific time and a much better time to do scripting, right? A lot of people think that you could just script whenever, whatever time of day. There's actually times during the day and also times during the month that will add so much power and volume to bringing in those manifestations when you do script. So we're going to go through those 3 easy steps. I'm going to give you that bonus, okay? And what I also wanted to say as well is that I did a video like this. It was one of my first videos on YouTube, and I had a lot of background music in the back. It was too loud, and I was experimenting at that time. So thank you for everybody who wrote a comment and said the music is a bit loud in the background, because I'm making this for you guys. I want to give back and show you that as I'm working and learning, I'm always updating my stuff as well, because, right, it's all about being the best versions of ourselves and getting better. So for any newbies, my name is Sarah Alotabi. I'm an international speaker, a law of attraction coach, and an author. And yeah, I look forward to sharing this with you. So let's get right into it. So first, it's going to be writing for scripting. Obviously the writing, but it's not just writing, because a lot of people make the mistake about how they do the writing. In scripting, what you want to do is you need to write as if you already have that thing. Some people will write down, I want this, I'm hoping for this, my life will be better when, like it's not actually happening. And you know, in the law of attraction, it is always attracting what you are on the inside, right? So when you're scripting, you need to be writing as if you already have what you are. And this worked so well for me when it came to actually one of my most recent manifestations, which I didn't even realize was it's always that case, by the way, when it comes to scripting, is that you'll be able to connect the dots looking back, right? Steve Jobs quotes, you can connect the dots looking back to when you scripted it, but you'll never be able to see it as it's coming, which is part of the fun, right? You go along that journey. But I wrote that I wanted a coach. I needed somebody who was a business coach to teach me how to set up my business, all of these things. I also do a lot of speaking. As I said, I'm an international speaker. So I wanted somebody who was going to help me get to that next level when it came to my speaking. And I also wanted a spiritual guide, like a mentor, somebody who could help me along that journey, because I'm definitely through and very far progressing in that seeker's journey, which is never ending, right? We're always on that journey. So I actually scripted that at the beginning of 2020, because I was very much in a place of like, I needed to figure things out. It was a new year, and I wrote down all those things as the key areas that I wanted to look at. So I was looking for 3 coaches. What I actually ended up manifesting with, obviously, the universe. It's the universe manifested for me. I was just writing it on the page, but one person, one mentor, Master Shri Akashana, who covers all 3 of those: business, spirituality, and the speaking. It's insane how this scripting can actually work for you. So I just wanted to share that with you, because this is the exact method I followed when it came to that. And now working with his team and the IAC, it's been one of the hugest blessings, like the biggest blessings ever. And it was something that obviously at the time when I was scripting, I didn't know that was how it was going to come to me. I didn't know that was the way the universe was going to deliver this beautiful package, but that's exactly how it happened. So yes, so the first one is writing as if you already have it. So when I was scripting, I told you that I wrote down like, this is what I wanted, but I've said like, I have an amazing mentor who's helping me through and helping me develop my business. I'm now working with somebody who's getting me to the next level when it comes to my speaking, and this is how it feels. You need to write down how it actually feels, because it was like, it feels so good to be able to share my message, to be able to help others and reach out to others. That's the kind of story that you want to go down when it comes to the writing. Now, the next part that folds into is the feeling. As I said, when you do how it feels to you and you're writing down how good it feels, you can't just write how it feels. What you want to do is write like how it feels on the inside, like, and you want to feel it on the inside too. So you know, when you get like the butterflies in your stomach, or you get the expansion in your heart, like there are ways that, or if you think about something and it reminds you of a person and you feel that inside you, you want to bring up those emotions. You want to feel that feeling inside of you, and that high vibrational feeling, right? You don't want to be feeling anxious and things like that, which is also a bonus tip too, which is if you're writing something that's making you feel anxiety, or that you don't necessarily believe, yeah, it's just too far-fetched, it will work against you a little bit, because you'll be detaching, and you'll be detracting it, because you want to feel good, you want to feel like it's possible, you want to put those emotions in, because as we know, if you have that wobble in law of attraction, you'll actually be detracting it and pushing it away from you. So as you're writing this, you need to be able to open your mind, take away whatever 3D reality you see. As we know, there are many realities in existence. So just take that thought away and write as if you have it now, and feel how great it feels, and talk yourself through that. Just build up those vibrations, build up that momentum, and just enjoy. Give yourself that pleasure. And then finally, the third one, which is what actually helped me in the beginning. And the trick with this is the rereading, right? That's the third. Rereading it. Making sure to go back and actually read it. Some people will write things down, but then they won't go back and read it. You don't go back and read it, so the momentum is left off where you left it off, but you're not revisiting it every day, which is how you're actually going to make this speed up and go a lot faster. So you want to be rereading that. But what actually happened with me is I was rereading it, and then after a few weeks, I stopped. But what I ended up doing is I was cleaning out some stuff, and I was like, look, I trust the universe. If this is actually going to happen to me, I don't need to keep the piece of paper around. Threw it away. I was like, I know what it is. I've read it enough. And it ended up manifesting later on anyway, because I released my attachment to the outcome, which is also another bonus, which is you want to reread, but you do not want to be attached to the outcome. Because if you're attached to the outcome, it will actually hold you back again from bringing that manifestation in. Because it's like, well, universe, I wrote this down this month, 54 days ago and 33 seconds, and you know what I mean? It's like, no, you can't see it that way. You're putting together how you're doing this because you want to feel good, right? That's why we do this work with the manifestation and the law of attraction. It's in the hopes of feeling good and just enjoying that good feeling place. You want all of these things because they're going to make you feel good, right? That's why you want to bring these manifestations in. So just enjoy the process and feel that. And the bonus tip I want to give you guys, which is what I learned from a monk that actually came to visit Bahrain, beautiful, wonderful person. And he shared this with me as a way that I could amplify my manifestation powers. And it's something that you can actually do during the new moon, because the new moon, right, is a great time to be able to set those intentions. But what you want to do is script during the new moon at nighttime, when the moon is at the right point based on your country, your location. You want to make sure that you have the most magnified power. Also, the energies do still last 2 days before and 2 days after, depending on your schedule. It's still quite a prominent energy, so you can work off of that, but definitely try and do it the night of. So when you're writing this, you want to write this while you have a candle lit. So choose something that you like one of your favorite candles, get it out, light the candle, and do the scripting method that we discussed. And then when you're finished writing, you want to fold up your piece of paper, put it in an envelope, blow out your candle, and use the wax to seal it. And you seal it and you put it in a special place. You put it outside of your room. Don't leave it in your bedroom. Put it outside of your room at nighttime while you sleep. And then when you wake up in the morning the next day and you want to go to reread, as one of the techniques that we do, go and open that envelope and sit down and reread and feel those vibrations. Read it as if you already have it and feel that really, really good feeling in you. And just remember, each night you have that there. Keep going back and keep reading it. But remember as well, don't forget about the attachment to the outcome. Don't be so attached that you need to read it every night or else it's not going to come true. No. With me, I ended up, as I said, tearing mine up. And then mine came months later. But really, I was happy out of everything that I've been able to manifest from that, which is amazing to me. It only took a few months. We're not trying to say that this is going to happen overnight, because these manifestations are so huge and so pivotal. As much as we would like it to just happen overnight, which it actually can in some cases, the universe had its own idea and plan and was shifting things so that when it actually came to what I wanted, it was even better and even more than anything I could expect. So remember to leave that open, guys, as you're going through this. Enjoy the process, have fun with it, and also hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Share this with anyone you think it can help, and don't forget to subscribe, because I'm dedicated to making videos on this channel to hold us all accountable to being the best versions of ourselves, guys. I'm sending my love to you all.